I'll let you into a little secret, my darling. This car was once owned by a lord, you know. Lord, no, straight up, Lord, something or other of Buckingham, I think his name was. He was a distant relative of our family, I think. Apparently it was only ever driven round the grounds of his mansion. Have a sniff. Still smells like new.
Can I have a sniff after her? Morning.
Sorry, smelt better.
I've got others.
Think I'll leave it, thanks.
Don't worry about it, Dave. There's plenty more where she came from.
Her name's David, Barry.
What's an abbreviation between friends?
I didn't know we were friends. What you doing there anyway? I didn't expect to see you around these parts.
I've got a little delivery for you.
Delivery? I never had ordered anything. I'm not sure I would after that duff motor you dumped on me. Blimey, what's all this?
It's a car.
Yeah, I can see that, Barry.
My dad sent it.
What, for me? Blimey, he's been a bit friendly, hasn't he?
Yeah, well, we're all friendly in our family.
Yeah, I bet.
It's just his way of proving to your mum that we're not a bunch of con artists. My dad doesn't like his name being rubbished. He took her dressing down yesterday to heart.
What dressing down's that?
Didn't you know? Oh, your mum gave him a right earful.
Why, what's your dad got to do with anything?
Nothing. And that's why I got it in the neck from him 10 minutes later. Does she always charge him like that, or what?
Yeah. She's a regular light brigade, my mum. There's a nice set of wheels. I can make a fair bit on her. You sure you want us to have it?
Absolutely. I reckon my dad's reputation means more to him than I do. Anyway, where's the old girl then?
She's around. Why?
Dad told me to give her a message.
Well, you tell me and I'll pass it on to her.
Ah, it's personal.
No, I see. All right, I'll go and get her for you. Just get rid of this.
That's got to stay on until Mummy sees it. I reckon he's still in the Christmas spirit.
Yeah, he must be. All right, mate, have a seat inside. I won't be a sec. Yeah? Didn't I tell you they were a kosher company, eh? Didn't I?
Get that bow off of there, David. It's bad for business.
Evans is inside if you want to say thank you.
Thank you for what? This is the car he should have given us in the first place.
Yeah, I know that and you know that. All I'm saying is just be a bit tactful when you speak to him. These guys are a real fine mum. This could be the start of something big for us.
I'll believe that when I see it. Wonder how many miles this will do before the doors fall off.
Mum, this one's different. Look, you can tell just by looking at it. It's going to run forever.
Save the flannel for the customers, will you, David? I suppose I better go in and say something to Evans.
Hey. Remember, tact, mother, tact.
Mrs. Butcher.
That's right. Who the hell are you?
I'm Barry Evans.
No. I spoke to Barry Evans yesterday.
No, that was my dad, Roy. Yeah, I'm afraid you had to go at the wrong Evans. I mean, the old man still has an office and what have you, but I run the place now. So if it's not too late, I would like to apologise for that duff car.
Oh.
I mean, my dad would have said something, but apparently, he couldn't get a word in edgeways.
Yeah, well, I was a bit wound out.
Oh, I heard.
I trust your father's had the good sense to convey my dissatisfaction to you.
Oh, in spades.
Good. Now, what's with that bow?
My dad insisted on it.
Well, after what I said to him?
Well, as I said to David, he didn't want you to think we were a bunch of fly-by-nights.
Bit late for that, isn't it?
Mum.
I'm only saying, David.
Trust me, Mrs. B, this car is a gem. I did the service on it myself. Well, I better be off. Oh, yeah, and before I forget, my dad will be round at 1 to take you out to lunch.
I beg your pardon?
He said he'd meet you here. There's no need to get dressed up or anything.
Well, that's very civil of him, isn't it, Mum?
Tell him thanks, but no thanks. He sorted out a little problem for us, and that's it as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, come on, Mum. A little bit of lunch wouldn't hurt, would it?
David, I'm not interested.
My dad's not really in the habit of being turned down.
Well, like I said, tell him thanks, but no thanks.
Well, the trouble is, Mrs. B, I can't get hold of him to tell him. You see, he's out all morning, and, well, he's not going to like it.
That's his problem, isn't it?
Mum, what can a bit of lunch do? And a free one and all.
I've got some cleaning to do, David.
What, on a bank holiday?
Well, it's there if I want it. I missed out on my cleaning this morning. I don't want to miss out again.
Mum, a lot of nice little deals have been made over cosy little lunches, and this could be one of them.
David, will you listen to me, please? I am not having lunch with a man that ties bows around cars, and that is final.